Hey everyone, it's Jill Celeste here, founder of the Celestial Circle, jillceleste.com. And I am back from my 2-week staycation. And I have to say, I am feeling so rejuvenated and re-energized. And Janie is too. Hi, Janie. And I just wanted to shoot this really imperfect action video. Clearly, I already have the cat in it. Because I wanted to just share with you some of the things I learned about myself and my business by taking 2 weeks of staycation. And I thought this might inspire you to plan a little staycation of your own because I want you to feel this rejuvenation that I'm feeling. I really think this has changed everything for me. So, what I decided to do, I was supposed to go on a 2-week vacation, but my plans had to change, a lot of different things going on. And I had a decision to make a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Do I just go ahead and work, or do I just keep my schedule clear and do a staycation? And it was sort of a no-brainer. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do the staycation. I'm going to make sure I have no, work-related calls on my calendar. I put a pause on my blog posts and just be. And so that's what I did. And it felt a little weird at first, like, shouldn't I be working? I'm home, my desk is here, shouldn't I be working? When I'm on vacation, I don't really feel that way because I'm not at my home office per se. But here's the thing. Once I got over that, which was just a mindset block, right? Things really started to magically happen. I went on little excursions. If you followed me on my Facebook page or on Instagram, you see that every day I did something. Most days I went out and did something. I had some places I've always wanted to go and bookstores I wanted to visit. I visited 3 bookstores. And I promised myself that I would try to get away at least 2 hours a day. Now, I still have Emma with me, and I didn't plan all-day excursions because she's older and needs to go outside. So I didn't want to be away too long, but 2 hours was perfect. So as I said, I went to bookstores. I took long walks on different parts of trails that I haven't been on before. I went to stores and local farmers market. And it was just lovely to even just ride along the river in my hometown. And everything just felt really great. And then to photograph everything, what the beauty about that was, yes, it gave me content to share with you all, but it made me stop and pause and just be in the moment so that I could snap a picture. And that worked out beautifully for me. So here's some other things I want you to know about my 2-week staycation. Yes, I got to do all these cool little things. I got to go on little excursions. I even got to go to an amusement park. But I also had time to think. Like, really think. Not like what's the next thing to do on my agenda, but really think about what I want to do with my business, what I want to do with my personal life, what I want to do about my weight loss journey, what I want to do about a year from now after my son graduates from high school and we could potentially move, like all these different things. I had time to think, and I had time to dream. Like, really sit and visualize what I want to be doing in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I really have never given myself permission to do that. I'm always just like, what's in front of me? What's in front of me? And I didn't really write any of it down per se. I just went through the motions. It was lovely. It was lovely. And I'm so glad I did it because it really sort of steered the boat going forward. Now I feel like, oh, okay, there's some stuff out there in the distance I'm headed toward. And it really gets me motivated to go out and serve more people. And also, I did work a little bit. When I was called to work, when I felt inspired to work, I did. Not much. I launched the book club. I did a soft launch to my interest list. Tomorrow I'll do the official launch. So I had a little bit of back work with that. But really, it was if the inspiration struck, I did something. And it usually was, writing related. And it wasn't a lot of hours, but it felt really good when I did it. And I didn't feel like I was working. I felt like I was playing, which I think is super critical. And then on a personal side, I made some decisions about my body. As many of you know, I've gained a little bit of the weight back from my weight loss journey. I've released that guilt, that feeling of oh, I've done something wrong. And I'm just now using the law of attraction, and I'm thinking about just moving my body more. In fact, I went up and signed for, let me say that again because I mumbled that. I went and signed up for 5 10K races between now and February. Because what I know about myself is that when I do a 10K, I want to be in my best form, and I train really well for it. And I started my training on Friday for my first 10K, which is in September. And I was just joyful about it. I was like, as soon as that light bulb came on and that's what I want to do, it was like, oh, I can't even describe the feeling. I was in the vortex. I was vibrating so high. I had so much fun looking for the right 10Ks and making sure I spaced them out and doing cool places I haven't been in the Tampa Bay area. And so that really clicked. That was a huge download. And it was lovely also to frequent local businesses. I met a lovely bookstore owner who I had met in the past, but really had a lovely conversation with her. Again, the farmers market, and it just really reminded me of the fabric of this community and that I am part of it as a small business owner, even though I work internationally. So a lot of ahas, a lot of moments, and I want to encourage you now to just go to your calendar, even if it's not for 4 or 5 months down the road, but just plan 2 weeks ideally, because it takes you about the first 5 days to kind of feel like you're not working, like you have that permission. If you could figure out 2 weeks, and I wouldn't say around Christmas or Hanukkah, like try not to do a holiday time where you're not on the phone, where you're not serving your clients, and you're just being. And I really recommend this for you. It is an amazing, amazing revelation for me, and I am definitely going to do this again here in the near future. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I'm back, and I'm getting ready to write my next blog post. I have lots of inspiration for that, and also get ready for the book club launch, which is tomorrow. So more about that tomorrow. Until then, I hope you have a great day. Thank you again for watching this video. Thank you for commenting on my staycation photos, and I hope it inspires you. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.